Have you heard the phrase show, don't tell in the past? If you haven't, I want you to memorize this phrase. Show, don't tell. And if you have, I want you to think about it right now. In this short video tip, I'm going to briefly explain about why it's so important to follow the concept within that phrase. Once again, show, don't tell. And this idea can be used when you're writing your cover letter, when you're answering job interview questions, such as, tell me about yourself, and also if you're involved with customers or you're in sales and you're describing products and services. Let's start with a job advertisement. In every job advertisement, you will be able to see the job description, a list of the tasks that need to be performed in that job, and also the skills that you need to have to be able to perform those tasks. For example, if one of the job tasks is to follow policies and procedures to maintain a safe workplace, you don't want to just tell the interviewer that you can follow policies and procedures. You want to give a short example. You want to show how you follow policies and procedures. So for example, instead of saying that you follow policies and procedures, you might want to say that when you join a new organization or begin a new job, you always become familiar with the policies and procedures by reading the manual and also by applying these things in your day-to-day activities. So if you fix electrical equipment, one of the things that you might want to say is that every time before you open any type of electrical equipment, you make sure that it is disconnected from the power source. That's explaining, that's showing, not just telling. Another example during a job interview would be something like this. Let's say that you need strong writing skills to be able to perform the job. Don't just tell the interviewer that you have strong writing skills. Give an example. Show how you use your writing skills. For example, you could say something like, in my last job position, I wrote a sales report that was used by management to set the budget for the next fiscal year. Again, in this situation, you have shown how you use your written or writing skills. You didn't just tell the interviewer that you have them. This is extremely important. And when you're asked the interview question, tell me about yourself, you want to make sure that you show by example the types of skills you have, how you develop them, and also any type of achievement that you might have. Now, if you're a student or a new graduate, it's okay to use examples from your schoolwork. For example, if working in a team is important to a job position, you may say something like, in class, we often had to work in teams on various projects. Even though we experienced conflict occasionally, we were able to talk about these things, we were able to resolve the conflict and complete our school projects on time, and we received a good grade. Again, that's an example. You're showing, you're not just telling. When you communicate your skills and your experience in this way, by showing, not telling, you help the listener, the interviewer, maybe your future employer, to understand you better and also to remember you better. And this, of course, increases your chance of getting that interview or that job. I hope this tip was useful for you, and as always, if you have any comments or questions, please make sure to post them below this video. And if you enjoyed this tip or found it useful, make sure to like and share this video.